you don't actually want a Lamborghini. You want 14 weeks off per year. Before anyone writes me an email telling me that they would absolutely accept a Lamborghini if one showed up in their driveway, let me explain to you what I mean. I speak in front of large groups of women, sometimes from the stage. And when I talk about 14 weeks of vacation, this is what gets them to really nod their head and say, that's what I want. And if you've been in the entrepreneurial business world for anything longer than a hot minute, you have seen our bro counterparts talk about how many Lamborghinis they have in their garage and their private planes and their countless homes. And I'm not bashing it. While I like the idea of it on the surface, and I went down that rabbit hole myself when I first thought about making seven figures, when I first made seven figures, I questioned that now. For me, now, wealth doesn't really mean Lamborghinis and private jets anymore. What I learned about myself in that period of time is I was borrowing someone else's idea of what having it all means in your business. And in fact, the more I think about it, none of those things are appealing to me now. Here's what I mean. I've noticed that we have been culturally conditioned to associate wealth with things that you can see. So the expensive cars, the designer bags. I do love my Chanel bags, the big houses. I did own a 10,000 square foot house, and that could still work. But what I've noticed is these are symbols of success that tell the outside world, I made it. You see, I made it. But when I actually go within and I think about what I really, really want and what feels like true, authentic success to me now, and when I sit down with women entrepreneurs and they open up their hearts to me, women first coming into Bold Heart who are already successful, many of them are making six figures and multiple seven figures. With their eyes on seven figures, they're not telling me this. I have noticed something fascinating. When I ask them what they actually want, not what they think they want or what other people are telling them that they want, almost none of them say, oh, I want an Italian sports car. What they say is, I want more time.